This meeting is being recorded.
Got it.
What up? 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 We
Yeah.
are here. We are here.
We back. We back. We back,
Another
y'all.
episode, y'all. Man.
Yeah.
On time. Do the
I
system.
love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode, y'all, of Vibes in Convo, where we are your hosts, Mr. Kirk Quinn, Mr. Get It In,
That's my name.
our brother on key, always on key, and I'm y'all boy Sequel. And it's never been an equal. Hey, y'all. And what we got this week, y'all, is a special episode.
Yeah,
You want to tell them
man.
what we got, Key?
Yeah, man. We got a special guest in the building. You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying? Goes by DJ Rob G.
He's in right here in the building, yo.
If you ain't heard of him, you gonna hear him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We got him lined up, y'all. But before we get to the special guest and everything like that, how was everyone's week?
Man. Well,
Tuesday.
What up, Quinn? What up, Quinn?
Feeling good.
Tell me something.
yo, I second that. Yo, week's been actually pretty lit. You dig? We on what this is. By the time this drops, the week is gonna be even more fuego. You know what I'm saying? But please believe we got some our visuals is doing some moves right now. The music is moving around. You know what I'm saying? We landing new interviews, you know what I'm saying? It's really a whole vibe. Really. So, you know what I mean? Thank y'all for tuning in. It's that time. You dig? Let's go.
Yes, sir.
What up, brother Sequel?
My week has been pretty eventful, but nonetheless, I'm still here. Still among the living. Thanking God for every day that I'm blessed with. Thank God for Vibes and Convo and the family we can build over here, man, and all of our followers, man. Shout out to y'all for supporting. Doggone. Feels good, man. Feels good. Feels good to be here, man. Doggone Vibes and Convo. We in this thing.
Yeah.
Beautiful. My week. Let me see.
Yeah. How's your week, Key?
It's been
Tell us about your week.
You know, and one of these days out here, I had a special day. You know, brought a new video out.
Yeah.
You know, a few days back.
Okay.
Performed pretty well by the name of Special Day. Featuring
Okay.
Curly Phil and all that good stuff.
Okay.
Plug. You know, moving. The EP is on his way. Really
Talk your
soon,
shit, Key.
Really soon, and yeah, we out here. I just been doing some artist stuff this week, and Vibes and Convo, you know, as always. So
Yes, sir. Yes. Sounds like an eventful week for all three of us.
Man,
True that.
sounds like an adventure.
And
So yeah, man. So let you know, over here at Vibes and Convo, see, we got three rules. Right?
on the 3.
So step number 1.
Walk through that door.
A lot of Drew Hill around here.
Every time, man.
Step number 1, man. We need you to find your place of comfort. That can be a couch,
Whatever.
that can be your bed, that can be your car, that can be your game chair for your gamers.
Whatever.
Be your
Whatever
bean
that is.
bag.
Bean bag. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
Kirk Quinn's still on the clock with the bean bag.
Some people like the flow.
Whatever.
You know, but any place of comfort for you, right? We need you to do that.
Right.
Step number 2.
Ooh, that's
is
too.
we need you to find you a set of headphones, right? Because over here at Vibes and Combo, we do a lot of dialogue. We do things called, you know, performance breakdowns and whatnot, album reviews, and we want you to be able to follow us, you know.
Then enhance your listening experience.
Yeah.
Quality.
Yeah,
listening
we need the high quality, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because some of the stuff we comment on, you definitely want to listen. You definitely gonna have to
listen. Mm-hmm. Step number 3.
That's 3 of them steps. Oh.
Wait.
Number 3.
Covering the label. We need you to find your favorite beverage. So mine is water on the inside of this, believe it or not.
Water gang.
It is water.
Earth
Find
gang.
your favorite beverage and place it right next to you so you don't have to move when you have vibes and combo. You already set.
I ain't gonna lie to you, son.
Already set.
I had to put the beer down, son. Over the weekend, I was going crazy. I jumped on the
Oh
scale.
man.
Without fail, I said, "Oh, it's water. I'm doing a water diet for the whole week. I gotta shake that."
Let's
Uh-huh.
go.
Yep.
Let's go. Ain't nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with the water.
I'm introducing Water X to the game. This
You're
is
going the
water,
right way.
enhanced flavored water. What I got right here, but it's still water. Still water game.
That's like unsweetened Kool-Aid. I know what you mean. That's good. Yeah, it's Kool-Aid without the food coloring. It's good for you.
That's what we riding with.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man, we need you to have those 3 steps. You know what I'm saying? Right here on Vibes and Convo, so you can vibe with us the right way. So
you can vibe
now,
with-
wait, before we even bring the special guest in, right?
Yeah.
I got one more thing I want to bring up.
Okay, what you got?
Does anybody have any R&B news this week?
oh,
Just a little bit you want to share? Just something. You can name something.
Let me pull up my notes. I got something.
Pull up them
I
notes.
know Ari Lennox dropped a new album last weekend.
Shout out to Ari Lennox. You know, that's
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. You know, I got a thing. I like Ari. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. You and me both. Probably 2 of her biggest fans right here on Vibes and Convo. Me and you, bro. Love everything she do. But yeah, it's a dope album. I think it's like I want to say it's anywhere between 12 and 15 tracks long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this to me is like a continuation of her last album in a sense, but it clearly isn't when you start digging into the subject matter. But still a dope album.
Yeah.
It's classic areas. She's give you everything that you know her for, and plus some new stuff also. It's all good. It's all good. So I encourage you, audience, go out there and check it out, man. Ari Lennox just dropped a new album, y'all. Shit's
Dopeness.
fire.
Dopeness.
Shit's fire. Fire Brigade.
I was looking through them notes, you know.
What other any news
You know what I
got?
keep seeing? You know what I keep seeing? I keep seeing Usher's 25th anniversary. I keep seeing them pictures.
Yeah, no.
Just doing
Him recreating
all
some
the
of his
pictures
old
of
pictures.
recreating those pictures. Like it's still going.
He don't Benjamin Button-itis. You did.
It's crazy. When I look at the pictures, I'm like, dude, all right. Oh, man, Usher, man. 25th anniversary of the My Way album.
I know, right?
Super crazy.
So yeah. I mean, yeah, it's funny. He did the LaGrange joint. I saw the he looked the same.
He do look the same.
On some
Oh, full disclosure, real quick. Sorry not to cut you off. I did forgot to tell people the name of the album.
What's that?
Sorry. Name of the album is called Age, Sex, Location.
Oh yeah.
That's the name of the album. Age,
Ari
Sex,
Lennox.
Location.
Yeah. I like Ari
I'm done.
Did I tell y'all I like Ari Lennox? I think she's kind of dope. A little bit.
You did.
Yeah. Singers. Oh, so on my aspect of the R&B news, I did want to mention something that's near and dear to my heart. You know what I mean? So I do want to impart you guys that it was on August 25th, right? We witnessed the 24-year anniversary of the miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Now, classic, epic, world-changing album. You know what I'm saying? I don't really hear a lot of dudes talk about how that album affected them, so I might be a little bit of an outliner out here, but I will tell you that that is one of my inspirations. Hearing somebody spit and sing and have those kind of songs, you know what I mean? Like it was a classic on her bars and her soulful stuff. So shout out to Miss Lauryn Hill. You know what I mean? I know we didn't talk about it when it happened, but
right. But that's
it was
that's big. That's big.
Yes, it is. Yes,
to such a big
shout
album.
out Lauryn Hill, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, man.
You know how many kids named Zion because of that song? I got one. I know. It's real.
Crazy. That's crazy.
No.
Yeah, man. R&B news, man.
Yeah.
Legendary.
So, you know, the move of the night. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh, he get the rubbing
We
them
got- we-
hands.
we got the special guests in here. You know what I'm saying?
Birdman had.
I love it. I love it when we have those special guests. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Goes by DJ Rob G. I'll give it up for DJ Rob
Round of applause for DJ Rob G.
G. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Bring him in here one time.
Uh-huh.
Yes, yeah,
There
yeah.
he is.
Rob G in the building.
Like that.
Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Go with you, my guy.
Yes, indeedy. Yes,
Yes,
indeedy.
sir.
So who want to jump it off? Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, what we doing? We drawing straws? How we want to do this?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, I'll go first. I got
Yep,
you.
Kurt won.
You know what I mean?
Kurt won. All right, he won.
Yeah, but you know, my phone just died. Oh my
Oh no!
damn phone. So
Hey, that's all right.
You
You
better
fumbled the
go.
ball. I'm gonna pick it up and run it in for you. I got you. I got you. I got
He
you.
should know these questions. He should know. He good.
All
he
right.
good.
All right. Question number one:
knock on wood.
what are some of your DJ influences
DJ influences.
coming up in the game?
That's a good one. First and foremost, I have to say Jazzy Jeff, just because growing up,
Speak on it.
that was the show to watch. So Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was that thing. So I mean, that was probably my first one, but
Yeah.
that was before I started even thinking I was gonna be a DJ. So that was just off pure love for music, just like loving what he was doing. When I started getting to DJing, like my influences are probably more new school. So like Mustard, Charisma,
Oh yeah.
more of those. As far as local, like the Birdie Bird.
Birdie.
Birdie Bird's one of my favorite DJs. Mo Gotti, one of my favorite DJs. I mean, there's a lot of them that I respect and look up to, locally. So, but as far as like famous DJs, definitely I'm a big Mustard, Charisma, West Coast DJ fan, for sure.
Definitely. We are recording.
Look, and you say local. I know we jump right into the questions, guys, but let's take a quick step back.
Yeah.
Because everybody out here in the internet world, they don't even know they don't even know the significance of this conversation. So if you don't mind, Mr. Rob G, tell them, I know we got questions, but tell them who you are, what you got going on. Just give us quick little bing, bing, bongs.
Yeah. So I started off in my early 20s doing music. So I was rapping.
Different. Yeah, I'm about to say, I know you different. This is
Yeah. So I was rapping.
Educator, sir.
I created a pretty good buzz in the city. I was just getting to a point where I was getting paid for shows. I was performing at some of the big clubs downtown, performing out of town. And it got to a point where I had a falling out with my manager. It got to a point where I felt like I was a little stuck with what I was doing. And I got reached out to by a manager in LA who had a lot more connections, those connections to work and get me to a place that, I wasn't at. And so I had a falling out with my manager. Long story short, and this is something that I tell everyone that's coming up, whether it's DJing, music, rapping, whatever, get your business right. If you don't got your business right, you are fucking up from the start. I don't know if we can cuss on this show, but
Are you good?
yeah, okay, you get my point.
It's too late, Jordy. It cat's out the bag. Let's go.
You fucking up from the start, man. So basically,
You see what I'm doing? I mean, come on. Come on.
Yeah, I feel you. So basically, I had a falling out with my manager, and I kind of got played to a point where I was trusting people with my music. As far as like, I had a guy who was producing my music, and basically he was just giving me the beats for free. I was, we were trying to build together. That was the whole vibe, was building together. But as soon as I was, trying to, and it wasn't that I was trying to leave them behind. I told him, I said, I'm still rocking with y'all. I'm just going to let this man over here take me to another level so I can bring y'all with me. It was all about, that. They didn't understand.
Message.
You leaving. But no, it's like, let me go get it so I can bring it back to you. They didn't understand that whole take. So they said, well, you know what? You can go, but all your music is staying here. We're not giving you the rights to your music. So I lost all my music. Basically, they was like, you can't have none of your music. And I mean, I had tons of music, and I had
Sounds so familiar.
Yeah, my song was on the radio on 95.7. They took that song from me. So it was like, that was my hit song. They said, nope, you can't have that. So basically what happened was I stopped doing music. That right there hit me to the point to where I was like, I'm not starting all over. I just met my wife. I was like, I'm gonna go do this family thing. So fast forward to where we are today, and I just missed it too much, man. I just missed the music so much that quarantine hit. We was locked in the house, and I taught myself how to DJ. Basically, I sat, went and bought just some beginner equipment, sat in the room, and just was watching YouTube videos, just practicing for like a good year, just till I got it, till I felt like I was confident enough to go out and perform in front of people. And now we're here today, and I fell in love with it, man. I just love music too much. So DJ is a whole different. It's a whole different like side to it that like it's dope. I love it.
See, when it's in you, you can never get away from it, no matter how hard.
Even if you try, man, you
Right.
try.
And
One way or another, I don't care how life goes, you always end up right back doing it.
And I can attest to that because I was around. I was in the city, and I know you say local, but we're not local, my guy.
Yeah.
My man Timbo, he's way in Cleveland. Shout out to Cleveland. I'm up in LA, or as the homies will say, Bad Eyes. And okay, Southeaster.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got this thing spread out. I want everybody to kind of have a good feel of who you are, because they don't know like we know. I was around.
Yeah, for sure.
Me and this guy Keith, we've been rocking. So I remember when Hooks was done, people floating around.
Yeah.
I remember them times.
Yep.
But it's good to see you back outside, and the reinvention, the bounce back game is crazy.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it all happened so quick. I know it's not a question, but it just all happened so quick. As far as like what I did was I just kind of hit everybody up that I knew from when I was doing music. Like, hey, I'm not doing music no more, but I'm DJing. So, let me come to your spot. Let me spin. I did a couple events for free because I just wanted to show people like I know what I'm doing. I could keep it lit. Like I can get the crowd into it. So, I just went ahead and knocked it out and basically just kind of built off of there until, and I still got a long ways to go. I'm just getting started. So, we're still trying to build for sure, but I'll let you guys go back to the questions for sure. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate that. Thank you for opening up and expounding a little bit. Let's see. And I'm depending on the chat to get my questions because my phone's dead. It's terrible. I know. I promise you prepared. You did. Let's see. Was that one mine, Key? Oh, look, he ain't saying that. It's all good. We real life.
That's you.
So it says, what made you choose your DJ path? And you could take that any kind of way you want to spin it.
Yeah. I mean, kind of back to what I was saying. I missed music so much that it was kind of like at the point that I was at. Also, it's like a business decision to the point of where I just turned 30. I could go back into trying to make music and rap, but it's also about making money at the end of the day. We got families to feed, we got bills to pay. So at the end of the day, I love music, but I also can't just be out here bullshitting, So I looked at it. What can I do that still gives me that, that burning feeling inside where I love it, but at the same time, I could, bring money into my, household and my family and be able to, build off of that. And it was DJing. It was like, because at the end of the day, you're not DJing for free no matter where you go. Like I did 2 events when I first started, but now it's like people are always looking for a DJ. And you think about it, as many places in San Diego that need DJs, like the local rap game is oversaturated, of course. Everybody is trying to make it. The DJ game is oversaturated too, but the difference between the rap game and the DJ game is that everywhere's paying for a DJ. So whether you're the opener or because you think about it, they're usually booking 2 or 3 DJs in one night. There's 3 nights in the weekend. So that's 9 DJs for one spot they need a weekend. So you do the math. A lot of places need DJs. So in every spot. So it's a market to where you can make some money, but also do what you love. And so that's what kind of drew me to it. It was a business decision at the same time as something I love. It was like, okay, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it because I love it, but I'm also going to do it because it's going to put some money into my pocket and help me build, because I got bigger dreams. Like I'm DJing, but I want to, have a DJ company. I want to open my own DJ company to where I have multiple DJs that are under my company that, I built it to where it's worth coming under my company so that, I'm weddings, stuff like the big events, like the club stuff is cool, but the weddings and the
one-stop shop for DJs.
Yeah, that's where the money's at, man. That's where it's all at. So I want to eventually do that. I want to actually, my long time goal is to open up either like a lounge club type thing, downtown. That's like a long, term goal when I get, into my 40s. That's kind of where I want to go. So So yeah. But
Not
that's
gonna be hating on the 40 and up club over here, man. No,
prime, baby. That's
Hey, I'm
prime.
gonna say this. I'm gonna say shout out to the quarantine because the
Already.
quarantine did a
It
lot
did,
of
for
things
real.
for different people. You know what I
It
mean?
did.
Yeah.
It did. I'm not gonna
Brought
lie.
you back.
Knocked some people down and it lifted some people up, but it was a matter of how you went about it. You could have let it knock you down, or you could have let it, and some people didn't have a choice. But at the end of the day, I looked at it like I got too much time on my hands to be just sitting here doing nothing. Like I mean, I have my a 9 to 5. I'm still working a 9 to 5, but there was still a lot of time because we was working from home. And so and stuff was slow. So it was like, well, I'm just sitting here. I might as well learn something, and it was intimidating at first. I bought that equipment. I looked at that equipment the first day. I was like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? What do these knobs do? I don't know. I don't know nothing. But then, once you watch videos and you learn it, it's actually a lot easier. For sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh,
I like that. I like that effect right there.
wow. Wait a minute.
That's what he did. He bought all that stuff and then he just went.
Tembo just got his stuff. He appeared gas. Why I felt like that assistant pastor that come and preach at somebody's church.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what.
God said, wrap it up, B. Nah.
I know it's missing in the San Diego game. I know it's missing out there.
Y'all
don't have enough people beatboxing anymore. Just bring back the beatbox. Good old fashioned
beatbox.
Spitting on everybody. Beatbox.
Yeah.
Bring that back there. Just a suggestion. That's all. Since I'm an old head.
So I heard you speak of, the wedding being that big gig, right? Like, but my question is, what is your favorite type of DJ gig? Like you have the most fun at?
The most fun. Definitely the club. The club's the funnest, it is definitely the funnest just because like that whole just the vibe, and a lot of times you never know what people are going through, in their life. And sometimes they go to the club just to kind of get 2 hours of just to get their mind off of, the BS that went off that went on that week before. So, and you're kind of in charge of giving them that vibe. If you go in there and you playing, they're gonna be like, well, damn, I could have stayed at home for this shit. You know what I mean? So you kind of in charge of being able to let them release, that tension or whatever is going on in their life, just to kind of get away from it. So it's just kind of fun to be in that environment, and at a club, they for sure dancing. So it's always dope as to when you're DJing and the people are dancing. Like, I've done like pop-up events and stuff like that. I've done pop-up events and stuff like that, but where people are just kind of shopping and stuff like that, which is cool. But that club environment is definitely the best. And then, weddings are definitely going to be the top there, because weddings are just fun. Like weddings are just, there's just so much going on. It's just fun. Like it's just fun to watch love and just watch people, families getting together and just celebrating. It's just that's just a dope vibe too. So between both of those, for sure, definitely.
You should have a project called Rob G DJ Therapy. Heard it here first on Vibes and Convo.
That'd be so, right?
Write that down real quick.
We're going to copyright this episode right here. Too much free game being given away right now. Too much free game.
Man.
All right. I'm next up, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this might sound like it's a spinoff of what he just asked you, but it's not. So just listen carefully to what I'm asking.
Okay.
What's your favorite genre of music to play and why?
Favorite genre of music to play. My favorite genre to play is going to be hip hop for sure, just because that's where I come from as far as when I did music, as far as what I listened to growing up, as far as what I listen to now. So it's like I know the music like the back of my hand. So I know what song mixes good with another song. So I can okay, if I play this, I could bring this in at this point and it's gonna hit. So but at the same time, I didn't want to keep myself in a box. So I definitely I learned about EDM music, Latin music. My wife is Latin Mexican, and her family is like from across the border Mexican, like that real Mexican. So they know all the Latin music, and they love that. So I started DJing at the little house parties that we would have, with her family. So that's where I had to play that music. They didn't want to listen to Yeah.
Right.
Banda, cumbia, merengue, all that stuff. Yeah. Reggaeton, all that. So, I love playing all that stuff too, but I would just say hip hop just because I know that music so well that I could do it the best, is what I would say.
That's what I'm talking about. Talk your shit, boy.
But if you're a
That boy said,
DJ, don't keep yourself in a
bursting this
box.
shit.
Yeah, if you're a DJ, that's what I would say. Don't keep yourself in a box, because if you strictly just say, oh, I'm a hip hop DJ, you're missing out on so much money, so much opportunities. That EDM music, that Latin music is big right now. It's blowing up. So you really, if you're a DJ, try to learn it all, because at the end of the day, you're just limiting your opportunities for more gigs, which means more money, which means more opportunities, because one door opens another door for sure.
Exactly. Remain versatile, people, is what he's saying. Remain versatile.
Stay versatile. Don't keep yourself in a box for sure.
Yes, sir. I like that. I like that a lot.
All right, boom. So back on me. So
Yes, sir.
how do you keep up to date on the latest music? Like, do you have sites you go to? Do you got homies that be putting you on? Like, where you find yours?
Every all that. So
Wait, hold on. Now, don't give out everything.
So
I know certain stuff you got to keep these, trade secrets. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Just a light one or two is good. Just a light one or two.
There's some sites. So like you think about like the ones everyone know, like BPM Supreme, is a big one. Crate Connect is another big one. There's a few other. That's it. I'm not gonna give them the good ones, because actually my boy that's been DJing for a while, he kind of put me up. So you kind of just gotta earn your way to those. He gave me 3 that are like the real like ones where you find like the real So
those are the ones we're gonna keep to you. So we're gonna keep to yourself tonight. We're gonna keep to yourself.
But then also just listening to other DJs in the club. I'll be in a club and I'm not scared to, if I hear something, I'll walk behind the booth and look at their screen and say, what is this called? And write it in my phone and go home and literally download it, like, oh yeah, I'm playing that at my next gig because it slaps. I'm not afraid to do that, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Like, we're there to give the people good music. So if you play something that I never heard of or I didn't even know was out, I'm gonna play it for the next, people that are at the next event, because they probably want to hear it too. So
exactly.
I've done that too. But really, it's just either word of mouth or on sites. But as a DJ, I just gotten way more into being on sites. Like I'm listening to like people that like usually you just listen to those top, like Little Baby, the top artists that are out there. You just kind of listen to that. But when you're DJing, you really listen to like some more underground artists that have some good songs that you're like, oh, this would go in the club, or some stuff that people listen to that you didn't even know. It's not that mainstream, but people are still out there listening to. So
exactly.
Definitely.
The humble approach. I like that.
It is.
Like
yeah.
For sure.
It is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm up. So, okay. Now, you made the transition from being an artist to a DJ, right?
Yeah.
So, do you feel like the fact that you've done the artist thing, you were recording artists and whatnot, do you think that helps you as a DJ? Like if you're at a club and you're DJing and you're feeling the crowd, just the fact that you've used to, record this type of music.
Yeah.
Does it help you control the crowd, and does it help you as a DJ? Like all the way around?
To be honest, I don't think it helps me in that way. I think it helped me in the business aspect of DJing, just, not having my business right with my, music career. As far as, I had some of it right, but I wasn't all the way there. Just kind of getting game from other people and taking that into my DJ career. I think it helped me that way. I will say one thing. As a DJ now, I know how hard it was when I was an artist, right? And I would go up to a DJ and I would say, hey, play my song in the club, right? So I'm gonna say this now. I was an artist, so I'm gonna try to spin people's stuff as much as I can. But what artists have to understand is, especially as a new DJ, right? If I go into the club, right? So there's a time and a place to play local artist stuff. Like if I'm at like a pop-up event or I'm opening up, then I could play, a couple local artists and get away with it, right? But if I'm a headliner and I'm a new DJ and I walk into a club, right, and I spin 2 like tracks where people are like, oh, I know this, and then I just throw on some local stuff, right? And people are gonna stop dancing and look at me and be like, what is this? And it's not that the song's bad. It's not that the song's bad. The song could be a slap, but they never heard it. So they basically like, what the fuck are you doing? We barely know you as a DJ, and now you playing somebody we barely know. So it's just a balance of like, now these DJs, like those higher up DJs can do that because people don't care what they play, right? They're just like, okay,
they just came to see them anyway.
They came to see them, so they're gonna listen to like whatever. They're like, oh, this might be one of his new songs. You never know. So, but for me, so now I see like, okay, now I see why when I went up to, and I also appreciate because I had like Birdie Bird, a couple of DJs that would actually play my song in primetime hour, in the club. And so now I'm just way more appreciative of it. Like, okay, damn, I see how hard that was to kind of get away with that, as a DJ. So I would say that's one thing that I learned from being an artist too. Or
that's big. That's big gems right there.
Hey, bro. Yeah.
Like artists can hear that. You know what I mean? Like I feel like what you just said right there is you explained it so well.
Yeah.
That it seems like you would hear that all the time from a DJ, but you don't hear that like that.
Well, they're not honest about it either. You got to be honest to the artist and say, say, hey, I'll play your stuff, but it's not going to be in prime now. Or tell the artist, hey, go build your song up, go buzz your song up yourself. People just think, okay, I made this dope song. Their homies are in the studio. They said it was dope, so I'm gonna go take it to the DJ. No, that's not how it works. Go put some money behind your song, right? Build a little buzz with your song in the city, even just in your local city, build some buzz with it, and then bring it to a DJ and say, hey, now if you build some buzz and people have heard your song, and like you think of Mitchie Slick, right? Imperial. Imperial, I play Imperial in the club at primetime hour. Why? Because everybody knows it's a local song, but everybody knows that song, So it's just like, that's just one example. But if they build it up and if they build it up and they bring it to a DJ, I'll never be that DJ be like, no, I'm not playing it. I'm no type of hater. There's DJs out there that just like, they just don't fuck with you just because you're not part of their circle. You didn't grow up with them, or however it is. That's not me. If it's a dope song and you built it up, I'm gonna play it. You know what I mean? Like I have it's funny is basically, this is kind of off, but let me just run through this story real quick. This is a good story. So
go ahead.
No, I DJ'd at I DJ'd at a hookah lounge on Saturdays. They call Fusion, right? So I get a call one Saturday night, and the owner's like, hey, take the flyer down. I think he's telling me like I'm canceled for the night. He doesn't need me. He goes, take the flyer down. Someone rented out the whole place. I said, what? He's like, who? I was like, who? I don't know. Their manager just hit me up. They rented out the whole place. They're gonna come. I still need you to DJ for them for the night. Okay. Cool. So I have no idea who I'm DJing for, right? I go to the place, show up, I set up, I'm playing, big ass party, but no. Two people walk in. First person that walks in, LeBron James manager. I mean, not LeBron James. Oh, LeBron James agent. Sorry, LeBron James agent. He walks in, right?
Rich Paul
walks in the building. Recognize him right away. Oh, that's Rich Paul. So Rich Paul walks in the building, and two other people. Later on, probably 20 minutes later, a big party bus comes up. DeMarcus Cousins, Draymond Green. So they were all there for Draymond. Draymond Green was getting married in San Diego. They were all there for his pre-wedding party the night before. So he was having like a little pre-wedding. So I got to DJ for all those people, just a bunch of money in there, right? So that's not even the big story. So I DJ for them. I got to meet them, took some pictures. It was all cool. I was very humbled. So I'm a huge basketball fan. So boom, leave. 2 weeks later, I get a message. No, I wanted to bring RJ, Mr. LA, to San Diego, to the same place. So I hit his manager up, and he goes, hey, bro, were you DJing at Draymond's thing? I said, yeah, that was me. He said, I was there. I didn't know that was him. That was RJ's manager. He was at the thing. So he hits me up. So I connected with him. So I got him in my phone now. We've been going back and forth. And he sends me RJ stuff, basically. And then he has a new artist he's about to blow. He's under RJ's label, and from LA. He sends me his stuff. So I've been playing his new stuff in the club. He's not big or buzzing, but he's buzzed his song up enough to where I could play it in the club. And so that just kind of goes to show you, like, not only like as a local artist, do that, build yourself up, but also one thing I will say to DJs out there, if anyone's watching this or even an artist, it's not always what you know, but who you know. Networking is key. You got to get out there. Who would have ever thought one place got me in touch with one person who got me in touch with another person, and that's what it's all about. So I think that's a dope story just because it goes to tell you, like, I barely just started DJing not too long ago, and I'm
I was gonna
already
say that.
DJing for for NBA stars, and that's God, man. I'm a believer in God, so I know that's just me being blessed, but it could happen with anybody. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, exactly. You never know what door can open up another door. So yeah, definitely.
Full transparency. Full transparency. I just want to clarify something. In the setting in which most DJs, like you were bringing up the scenario when DJs are headlining.
Yeah.
Scenario. You guys pretty much have a set playlist anyway for those gigs. Anyway, I mean, you don't really have any room to throw in anything random anyhow, right?
No. So I mean, most DJs, it just kind of depends. For me, I like to be prepared. So what I do is I don't have a set list where it's like, okay, I'm playing this after this, after this, after this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what I do is I'll go through. So let's say, they're saying, okay, you're going to be booked at Phantom, because there's different spots that have different vibes. So there's spots where it's like they want you to play that hood rap music. There's spots that they just want you to play more of that like mainstream hip hop music, like nightclubs. And there's a place where it's like we want you to play Latin music. So what I'll do is, let's say, for example, I'm gonna be at Phantom. I'll go on my music list and I'll grab, like, I'm only gonna play maybe 50 to 60 songs in the night, but I'll put 150 songs in a playlist, right? These are the songs that I would play in that club. And then what I do is I just grab based off the vibe. So if I'm like, I might play something from the West Coast, right? Some YG. If I see people gravitate towards that and jump on the dance floor, then I'm gonna go back to back and I'm gonna stay in that pocket. I'm gonna go Roddy Rich, YG, RJ, Wally Sensei. Like, I'm gonna go all those West Coast artists.
Get them in the head.
But if I play an East Coast, East Coast artist, or someone from, like someone from New York, or if I play, someone from the South, and I see people like, then I'm gonna stay in that pocket, and I'll still switch it up because I can't play the whole night.
Of course.
But I'm gonna stay in that pocket for a good 30 minutes and like really let people vibe out. So it's all about reading the crowd, but at the same time coming prepared. So if you do both, but I don't like people that just at home and say, okay, I'm gonna play 1 through 16. I'm playing this, and I don't care if no one's there. Yeah, or everyone. I don't care who's there, or because I mean, I had a gig on Sunday, and I had a plan of what I was gonna play, but I seen there was a lot of more older folks there, right? So it was more of an older crowd. So I went and said, okay, screw that. I just played a bunch of 90s R&B and 90s hip hop. And they came up to me after, they're like, hey, bro, you killed it. Because I knew they didn't want to listen to all that new stuff. They didn't want to listen to all that new stuff.
Excuse me, young man. You happen to have any of that King Cole computer thing of yours?
So let me jump into the next question here.
Yeah.
So how has being a DJ, and you I don't know, it's kind of, answer it however you want to, because you kind of been giving us gems the whole night, but I just want to know, how has being a DJ changed the way you look at being an artist? You gave us the game on how artists approach DJs.
Yeah.
Now you didn't wear both hats. Mm-hmm. How has it made you look at artistry different?
Just appreciate it more, I just appreciate the art of music more, just because I'm also getting in tune with more types of music. So, as a fan or just a rapper, I was just kind of stuck on one. I like this, and this is what I'm gonna listen to, and this is what I'm gonna do. But as a DJ, it just let me appreciate all types of rap, whether it's what people call mumble rap, or people call, bars where they really saying something, or, even different genres. Just to be able to come up with a song, because I'm listening to music every day. I don't think I've gone a day since I started DJing where I'm not listening to music. It's what you have to do.
Part of your life.
You have to have your ears to the streets and know like what's, I never knew. I just thought music came out whenever. I didn't even know big artists, they only drop their music on Fridays. Album comes out on Fridays. Mixtapes come out on Fridays. New singles come out on Fridays. I didn't know that.
So I can hit the algorithm.
Yeah.
Right.
And when I came
there's always a shift. There's always a shift every 2 or 3 years. At one time, it used to be every Wednesday.
Oh, it was Wednesdays. Okay.
For a long time, it used to be Wednesday.
Okay.
Then it shifted to Fridays, and Fridays pretty much been the standard for a number of years.
Spotify and Apple did that.
Got you. Yeah, because I know on Fridays I go to my Apple Music and I see all the hot new songs that came out, and it's not even big time people. It's just it could be some people that people haven't even heard about, but I know there's going to be all types of new music. So I'll go in there and like I work out every day almost, so I'm in there 5-6 days a week, right? So I'm in the gym, and I used to just listen to my playlist of what I wanted to hear. Now I just go to the new music. I start at one and I just listen to it all the way through. And if I hear something in the gym, like, oh, let's go, I'll go screenshot it real quick so I can come back, when I get to my computer and go look it up and put it in my playlist. So it just gives me appreciation for different types of music, different artists, different rap, different genres. And I've been on both sides, and it's both a lot of work. Being a local artist, trying to make it is a lot of work. And being a DJ is a lot of work. And people will be like, why do DJs charge so much? I even thought the same thing. I got married and had to pay too much for my DJ, and I got a discount because I knew him. So it was like, but I understand it now, because if you knew how much it be costing for speakers, sub, DJ controller, I just went in. I'm gonna grab it right here. I just had to go buy this damn mixer, a separate mixer, so that I can have my mic and all my stuff just plugged into one thing.
The old multi-channel.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm saying I went and got another new microphone. Like stuff is expensive, bro. And so when people be like, oh, why does DJs charge so much? Because it's expensive to be a DJ, to keep up your equipment and all that stuff. So I appreciate it all, man. Like I appreciate being able to be on both sides and just understand the game and really like, and for me, it's kind of fun, because when I first started doing music, no one knew who the hell I was, right? And so it was kind of just a grind of like, I'm just going to keep making music, keep putting music out. And then little by little, people kind of was like, okay, this dude's kind of cool. He's nice. He's dope. And just kind of build that buzz. And I kind of got to a point to where like locally, people knew who I was. When I would go out, people, hey, Rob G, people knew who I was. And so it kind of got to a point to where it's like, I'm kind of starting over now. I'm a nobody in this DJ game right now because I'm so new. Yeah, I've had dope opportunities, but I still have so much room to grow, and I still, people don't know me. So it's kind of almost like that hunger's back. Like, okay, I'm gonna show y'all what I can do, and I'm gonna build my way up. Catch me in about 3 years and see where I'm at then. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of dope to be in that setting. So it's like I'm hungry all over again. So that's what I'm excited about.
That's
really
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like a resurgence, but like in a different
lane.
world, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right, boom. So what else we got, Pimp?
It's on you, Timbo.
Okay. My last question. What's your ultimate goal as a DJ? Like, what is your ultimate, like, what are you planning on accomplishing just strictly off of DJ?
World
I say, okay, it's time to pivot, do something else. So I've gone as far as I can go as a DJ. Where your headspace at with that?
I don't think I have like a one set goal. But I would say that my goal is to it's really just to go as far as God takes me, as far as I take myself at the same time. But my goal is to basically open other doors with DJing. So I don't think I'll ever stop DJing. Even if I get older, I can still do an event here and there. Or if I get to a point where I'm just doing weddings, you can make $1,000 to $2,000 off of one wedding. You know what I'm saying? So
like the wedding singer.
Yeah, it makes you not even want to do clubs no more, because I just got booked for my first wedding, right? And I found out how much I could charge for a wedding. I said, I don't even want to go to the club no more, because it's like it's 4 times that, So, but
and probably way less drama, way less stressful.
Exactly. But I want to basically just open up other doors. That's my goal as DJing, is to be able to open up doors. Like I was saying before, I want to start a DJ. So I'm about 2 weeks away from getting my LLC. And my LLC is basically going to be RG LLC, and then I'm going to have BSA, like names under it. So my business names under it, so I can have multiple businesses under my one large LLC, right?
Umbrella.
So that's going to be my umbrella, and then I'm going to have just me as a DJ will be a business, DJ Rob G, right? But then I want to have an actual DJ company, and then my goal is to eventually have a open up like a lounge or nightclub or something like that, downtown, have someone run it for me, but just basically I just want to make money for my kids,
Yeah,
I just want
legacy
to
building.
leave a legacy and
Legacy
set them up for the future. And I've learned over the years, like especially living in San Diego, man, you can't have one income. You think you're about to survive off of one income, you got to have a grind about yourself, especially if you got kids, because one income is going to maybe get you the rent and the bills, but you ain't going to be able to do nothing else with your life if you have one income. So it's all really, hit and miss of you got to try different things, and now that I'm older, I'm a lot smarter, I know how to move better. And so that's really, really my goal is just set me, my kids. I got 2 daughters, a wife. Appreciate it.
And I see you got slim on us too. The quarantine did you right, my guy. I'm trying to tell you.
I did lose a little bit I've been in the gym a little bit, but yeah, man, I'm just trying to set them up for the future. Honestly, that's what I want to do. If I could tell my wife, hey, you don't got to work no more. You can come home. I'm making so much good money off of just DJing. I opened this up, or I got my DJ business, and right now, people don't see it, but I see the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking beyond just, me out there DJing. I see other people that are doing what I'm doing as far as opening up things and they're successful, but people just don't have that. They're scared, honestly. It's more of a mindset like, I don't know if I want to take that risk, but if you don't take that risk, you ain't never going to get success. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's really my goal. So to answer your question, to bring it all back, my goal is probably to set up my kids' future and just, have a legacy. That's my goal. Yeah.
I heard that. Scared money don't make no money, goddamn.
That's the truth, man. That's the truth. People are scared to invest in themselves. And, you got to be smart. That don't mean just go out there and throw your money at anybody that's saying, I could do this for you, or I could do that, but do your research. But if you go out there and you do some research and you're like, this could work, go after it, because if you don't go after it, you're just gonna be in the same spot you was at before. So why not? Why not try to go after it? Yeah, for sure.
You kind of touched on this a little bit. On my next question, you touched on it just a tad bit, but do you have any advice for new DJs that just bought that equipment? You know what I'm saying? Just now getting it set up.
Probably scared as hell, like, oh damn, what I do?
Yep, you already know it. They getting that first gig and they
your
like,
Dr. Phil
please
moment.
don't let me mess up.
Yeah.
What advice can you give them?
Definitely. So
Pick up, run fast you can.
Pick your knees up. A few things. I would start off by saying, don't rush. I know it's exciting. So I feel like as a new DJ, I know when I got my stuff, I was like, I can't wait to get into the my first event and just kill it. Don't do that, because you're gonna go out there and make yourself look stupid. Really master your craft to a point to where you feel comfortable, where you can go into a spot and actually, because if you rush it and you go out there, right, and the person that booked you, people talk in this business, right? So they're gonna be like, hey, don't book that dude. He did not do good. He fucked up the night. Yeah, trash. And now you set yourself back. But so I would say as a new DJ, stay in your room, that little speaker that you got in your room, plug it into there, play there, and just play and play and play and play, right? And just keep practicing, because there's so much, to learn when it comes to DJing, right? And just learn how to beat match. That's the most important. So one thing I would tell DJs, beat matching. If you don't know how to beat match, you're not going to be able to survive. So get that down to a T, like you can do it on the back of your hand. And then that'd be my first advice, is to really learn your craft before you get out there and try to do your first event. And then after that, I would say networking, man. Be humble. That's one thing. If you ask anybody about me, I've always been a humble dude. I've always been a good energy. I try to give good energy to get good energy back. And I truly believe in that. If you give good energy, if you're a solid dude, you're going to get solidness in return. So basically, I just try to, give that to people. So just be a solid person, go out there, be a good person, a home person, and network. Try to meet people, because one door is always going to open up another door, right? So you get this door open, it opens up this door, will open up this door, and you never know where it could take you. And just keep going. Don't give up. Just keep grinding. You might be looking, and don't look at other DJs like, oh, damn, I'm not doing what he's doing. He's been doing it for 10 years, Go on your own pace, do it your own way, and just, you never know. That's what I'm doing. So that would be my advice for sure.
Fire.
Yes, sir.
Fire.
The best advice.
Yeah, man. Do you have can you let the people know where they can find you on all social media sites?
Yeah. So I'm big on Instagram, right? That's my big DJ platform right now. So it's DJ underscore Rob G ROBG underscore 619, right? So that's my Instagram. You can find all my DJ stuff. That's where my big platform is right now. My website is coming soon, so it should be dropping here probably, I would say, by the end of October. It will be dropped. So I'll have an official website where you'll be able to hear. I'm gonna have some mixes on there. I will drop this. I know you didn't ask me, but anybody, I'm gonna be on Dash Radio, which is a pretty big online radio platform. I'm gonna be on Dash Radio. I'm gonna have a mix on there on October 20th.
Let's go.
Beautiful.
So I told you, yeah, that event I did with Draymond, the DJ there is LeBron James's like really good friend, right? He's a DJ Mel. He's LeBron James' close dude, and so I connected with him, and he just hit me up and he was like, "Hey man, so I do a show on Dash Radio. I like to get some DJs on there to come and basically, spin and do a mix on there." I said, "Hell yeah, thank you for the opportunity." So he said, "Okay, I got you. October 20th, you in there." So he basically got me on there. So October 20th, I'll be on Dash Radio for sure. But yeah, Instagram, man, follow me. I appreciate it. I'll follow you back. But yeah, like I said, DJ underscore Rob G underscore 619.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
There you go in the building.
So many gems, so many gems.
Yeah, man, definitely. I know that. I just want to give people what I wish, people would have gave me when I was doing music, So like a lot of the gems you could use in DJing, you could use so it doesn't matter where you're at in the music process or in the music business, man. I just want to just give game, because I know, and there was people that gave me game and I appreciate them. So it's only right that I do it in return. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Yes.
We got to get you on some R&B stuff, Rob G. I hear all this EDM and
Oh no. When I say hip hop, man, no. I do R&B too. Yeah. I'm actually doing a event that's they call it R&B Sundays at this other little lounge. I'm gonna start going over there with somebody and doing some R&B. So
at the Tin Roof?
Yeah. No, I love the no, not the Tin Roof.
Okay.
But I do want to connect with Tony Jackson to freaking to get in there. But it's called Nara Lounge. They have it on Sunday. So I'm gonna try to get in there and do some R&B. And actually the DJ's name is Cool Breeze. So we're gonna have like R&B Rob and Breeze, R&B Sundays. So it's gonna kind of all come together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, I love R&B. I was playing that 90s R&B at the event this past Sunday. They was vibing to it for sure. Yeah, I like the new R&B. I like the old R&B. I like it all for sure.
We got to get you some stuff, my guy.
Yeah. Send any type of music my way, man. Something y'all, and if, like I said, if y'all, I know y'all are different places, man. If y'all got local artists that you support, you got some dope music, send it to me. It may not get played in prime time, but I'll still play it around people to get people's ear to it. Some of my who is that? I'm always down. So y'all got the Instagram, follow me, we can connect, email. Yeah.
I got you.
Oh, let's go.
Yep.
Yeah,
I got somebody for you already too. I'm glad you said that, buddy.
Like the head, your brain starts spinning like,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But this was lovely, man. This is lovely.
Yes, I appreciate
y'all go follow DJ Rob G, man.
Yeah. And let me drop this. I gotta plug myself. If y'all are in San Diego, I got some events coming up. This weekend I'm at Phantom downtown.
Talk your shit.
Saturday I'm at in Chula Vista at Basement 241.
Talk your shit.
And then I got some private events in October, but some open events for Halloween weekend. I got Ralphie the Plug. Like I said, he's gonna be there on the 28th. And on the 29th, I got a Halloween party at Fusion. The 31st, I'm at F6 downtown. So I got a lot of stuff, man. So follow my Instagram and y'all will see where I'm at. Come, check me out, vibe out, and
Yeah,
I'm out there.
Sound like you're working. Sound like you're working over here.
DJ Rob G gig.
Just getting started. Hey, on Key, I was gonna tell you that you need to tell him to go ahead and let me go ahead and turn up Bubs one time.
Oh,
hey.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We'll talk about that. Okay.
He bought a
talk about that,
dude. I'll give him a discount. Let me come turn up Bubs, because Bubs be lit.
It'll be lit. And I know you're a Steelers head, so that's that's perfect.
I'm gonna wear the Steelers jersey while I'm DJing.
Yep.
Definitely.
Man, this was beautiful, man. This concludes another episode of Vibes and Convo, man.
Hey, y'all give it up for Rob G one time, man. Y'all give it up for Rob G.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Clap it up, man. Yeah. let's yeah, we go chop. Me and Rob go chop, man.
Uh-huh.
We go chop.
Yep.
We go chop.
Yeah, like I said, send me some stuff. Follow. I don't know if you guys got Instagram. Follow me, man. Let's get in
Oh
contact.
yeah,
Yeah, keep
for
in
sure.
contact. Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna
Keep
link
this
up,
thing
man.
going, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this concludes another episode of Vibes and
Vibes
Combo,
and
sir.
combo.
Right.
We have
All right,
done it
y'all.
again,
Y'all know where to find us every week, man.
Dope
YouTube.
platform y'all got, man.
You know what I'm saying? Wednesday, 8 p.m. Pacific time. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All the
H-
info is gonna be in the description box right here on YouTube. So click the description box. We'll put DJ Rob G's handles and all that in there as well. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
But
Hey,
this
shout
is-
outs real quick.
Yeah, y'all got any shout outs?
Shout out to the chat, y'all.
There we go.
Yeah,
Always shout out to the chat.
man.
Always shout out to the chat.
Hey,
And shout out to Rob G, man, for doing the episode of Vibes and Combo with us, man. We
Really?
appreciate
Dope.
you.
And
And feel free to come back again, man. It's an open
Yeah.
invitation, man. Come back anytime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
And
want
you
to
the
plug
first
something? You want to
DJ.
promote something? Our platform is yours, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I can't wait to hear that DJ therapy project. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come and share their inhibitions.
Hanging on to
Yeah.
that.
Uh-huh.
I'll make sure you get your cut. I'll make sure you get your cut. Trademark that.
You know, when somebody bring it up multiple times, it's like, okay, he on to something.
Yeah, making the Vibes and Combo Rob G collab.
Oh man, yeah, man, yes,
Definitely.
indeed, man. Yes,
Make sure
indeed.
y'all like, share, subscribe. You know, we here every Wednesday, Vibes and Convo. You know what I'm saying? Talking heads, talking that music talk. You know what I'm saying? We here.
Because we're music nerds.
That's it. Pace,
We're
pace,
R&B
pace, pace,
geeks.
pace, pace, pace.
Hey, let me ask you a quick question. What's y'all
ahead.
favorite artist right now?
Oh,
Y'all music heads, who y'all favorite artists right now? New artists. I know y'all probably like some old stuff. Who's your favorite new artist
I
right now?
got too many of them that's new. Too many of them that's new.
Look. Okay. The
I'm
female.
trying to think. I got a couple of them in my head.
Go ahead, Kurt. You was about to shoot.
Yeah,
I
go
mean,
ahead.
I think the females is killing it right now. So it's like it's when it comes to singing,
Yeah.
it's the women running the game right now. But
Yeah.
they do have a few gentlemen out there that's kind of doing it big. Was the boy Duran?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Killing.
know what kind of planet the dude from.
Yeah.
And then we like Alex Isley.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Alex Isley kind of
Yes.
she ascending. We see her on her come up right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, she's next.
And
As
then
far as the R&B
I'm
females
not
go.
in tune with her. What's her name?
Alex
Alex
Isley,
Isley.
Ron
Isley.
daughter or niece, something like that.
Okay. Isley. Got you.
She's nuts. And wait,
Not Ron, the other Isley.
I got a couple other more. What's the young boys? Coast Contra. You know we rock with Coast Contra.
Okay.
Coast Contra, West Coast hip hop, right there.
That's Coast.
Okay.
Razzcast kids.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah. I got a few
Then
things.
who am I listening? Oh, well, you know, of late we've been listening to artists by the name of Cara Tanae.
Cara Tanae.
Yeah.
She right out of there in Los Angeles too.
LA Cara
Cold.
Tanae.
R&B,
Yeah.
she cold.
R&B. So y'all definitely some R&B heads for sure. Y'all love that R&B.
We
Yeah.
singers
yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
songwriters, we singers and songwriters. We still active.
Yeah. So
Right,
people,
right,
and so
right.
the thing is that a lot of people think R&B is dead, but it's not, man. It's still
It
Oh,
never died away.
it never died. It's always been there. And I have a new appreciation for R&B, man. I've been listening to some stuff and be like, damn, like this is some good, some good stuff. So yeah, definitely
Yeah.
for sure. Well, I
Hell
appreciate
yeah,
the answer.
But yeah, man, it's
Yeah,
Vibes
yeah.
and Combo, man. We out. Peace.
Peace, y'all.